Hello guys, welcome back to another video. It's me, Mahem. Today it has actually come to my attention that I have not actually shown everything in the new Strongest Battlegrounds update, including the wall combos of all the characters, and a alternate form of the monster form Hero Hunter. So, without further ado, let's get into it. So, the first thing I need to show you guys here is the ultimate for the Undying Hero character. As you can see, I actually have my health set to 0% because last time I actually messed up and thought it didn't have an ultimate, because as you can see, when I click it normally, it just uses it and doesn't do anything. But if I give myself the Awakening again, then I walk over to this guy and die, I can actually press the Awakening, and it does this before doing a decently large slam. I still have no clue how much damage it does, but it still does a decent amount of damage. Next, we also have the wall combo to do. So this one's wall combo. I didn't do the wall combos for any of the characters, so we still have to do that. I forgot to change the health back. So here's the dummy. Okay, I'm lagging. Here's the wall combo for the Undying Hero. Again. Okay, that's all I have to show you guys for this character. Now we're gonna go on to the next one. Okay, so next up is the Tech Prodigy character. It was brought to my attention through a comment that the plasma cannon can be charged. I also still need to show the wall combo for this one. Mess that up. Here's the wall combo. Again, I'm lagging. You guys can test it yourself. The second thing is you can actually charge the plasma cannon. I believe I missed that when I was showcasing. So you can see when it's charged, it does around it puts around to 67%. I'm not gonna do the thing. But then when it's an uncharged plasma cannon, I'm lagging. It puts it around to around 90%. So you definitely should try to charge it whenever you use it. But last we have the monster form, so we'll get to that. Okay, so here we have the monster form. I'm going to show you what it does. So this is the ultimate. I showed this in my last video. I'm going to try not to hit any of the dummies behind me, because I plan on using those to show the damage. So on one of these, I'm going to quickly hit it with, so I'm going to hit one of them with, here. So here's the base God Slayer. This one's going to get hit with base God Slayer. Sorry if it's blurry, I had to turn it down, my graphics down, so it lags. This is the base God Slayer form that you could use. So that's like what the normal God Slayer looks like. Again, lagging. Sorry for that. That got 47% from one God Slayer. But now, here's the thing. There's actually a cosmic form of the monster form character. But to get to that, you actually have to use Hunter's Mark first. And that gets it to about 53, so I'm going to remember that. Then I go to Godslayer, which I missed, because I was too far away as far as it was. But then Godslayer, and if you look here, it's actually a different animation for the Godslayer, because this signifies that it gives you the cosmic form. And then to show you the damage that the cosmic form opening does, I'm going to activate it right here. See the ultimate? You got to activate your ultimate again. And it plays a animation. You then fall through like your DNA or something. I don't quite understand. And that does this. We'll see how much damage it does in a second, if it even does any damage. Definitely did a little bit of damage. Oh, this dummy, the dummy I hit with both the other moves is on 1%. See, if you have teleport dash on, you won't be able to really do anything. But now, to show you the damage of the other moves, I'm going to spawn 2 dummies. So it adds 2 moves, as you can see, Singularity and Nuclear Fission. So Nuclear Fission you can actually use from anywhere. Not anywhere, most places, because it can go like that and you can, like, move it around. So I put it in, and then it plays a really cool animation where it just like punches a bunch of times. I'm lagging. This isn't a very good description of it because I'm lagging, but you can again use this yourself. It would just be a little harder to show. That might have hit the other dummy actually. And that puts him to 59. Then here, we're going to use Singularity. That killed him. It does kill, actually. It's a one-shot move. Where did they go? So then this second move actually only does, it might actually, it kills one of them, but it can't kill 2. See, as you see, this one was at 100, but it's now dead. And the other 2 moves, though, they're unchanged. This is Great Quadrant. Unchanged. It does put back your thing though, so it gets rid of the music. And then Sky Ripping Fist, also unchanged. I didn't realize I had to aim that. It might be an animation still, and I'm just breaking. Okay. But there is one thing I still have left to show you guys, and that is the wall combo for the monster form character. So we're going to spawn one last dummy right in front of this tree. And it just does a little thing like this with the tendrils that it does in the base form. Again, here it is. Really cool animation. 62%. Pretty sure they take damage from being around you, but with the damage that they took, it did 62%. But that'll be all from me now. See ya.